So, once upon a time, Jessica and I were searching through Yahoo Answers. And our favorite questions to look at are ones about relationships. Sometimes you find ones that you go, aww,
and ones that make you want to rip your hair out. Like this.
because people are retarded. And some people who can't really spell, some are 7th graders, some are
Completely illiterate.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder things about them.
Anyway, half are serious, and the other half
are just for amusement.
Oh, yeah. So, number 1.
So I like this guy, but then I seen who he follows on Twitter. Please read. This is not boring dual information. I'm not just any girl. I like to be respected. Call me old-fashioned, but I like guys who respect women and don't just want her for looks and her body and want to actually marry me and not just want me for one thing, then start to love me after he get it. I like this guy, but I seen who he follows on Twitter, and most of the people he follows on Twitter are females. I don't care that he follows a lot of females, but it seems to like he follows a certain type of girl. Most of the girls he follows looks like strippers. Their breasts are all in the camera and face caked out and butts and legs and everything is in there. And I know some might say, don't worry about it, but I seem to get a feeling that he lusts after one type of girl and likes when they are hoochied out. But then again, he claims to love God and doesn't disrespect women, but I see who he follows and it's mostly women that respect theirself and look like strippers and are easy, period. So, do you think I'm paranoid, or can you tell a lot by a guy by who he follows on Twitter, and what kind of guy do you think he is? A God-fearing guy, or a poser? One who pulls women in with God talk but are a whole other way. P.S. I'm not a religious freak, I just have my morals. And imagine if you saw a priest on Twitter and seen who he follows and it's a whole lot of women who are uncovered. You would second guess, right?
By the way, they spelled priest as press. So he follows women that respect themselves and look like strippers.
They're all hoochied out.
Okay.
Everything is in there.
This entire thing is just, if a guy is following strippers on Twitter, they probably aren't saying that many interesting things on Twitter anyways. I'm pretty sure he's not looking any farther than that.
And it's pretty normal for guys to like strippers. It's just a normal fact of life.
Yeah.
I know you respect yourself. Obviously, these women respect themselves too. But don't worry about it. Even though I worry about you.
Is it normal? Please let me know. Okay, so my boyfriend and I have been going out for almost 3 months now, and we haven't had any fight at all. Maybe one tiny fight about chicken, but that's it, even if that even counts. But yeah, so I was wondering if that's normal, because I see other couples who have been going out for like 2 months and they've gotten in fights, and they tell me that they fight because that shows that they care about each other. Please let me know what you think, smiley face. Well, to put this simply, my boyfriend and I have been together for over a year, and
they're really cute.
We have no fights whatsoever. If you like a guy, then nothing else really matters. Like, if you don't fight, then you don't fight.
Like, I would take that as a really good thing, that you don't fight.
It probably means you're able to talk about problems without there being anger, and that's really important in a relationship. And when you guys do have an issue like that, I'm sure you'll come through it very smoothly. But it's only been 3 months, so don't freak out yet.
Yep, and I wish you luck. Right, I got this. How do I get him to want me more? If a guy says he wants you, and you being lot easy makes him really want you, but you guys have already made out, he's fingered yoy, and you gave him preview on the type of head you give, how do you make him want you even more? Please help, and please don't be rude. This is, like, legit. Yeah.
If he wants you because you're easy, he doesn't really want you. He wants what you can provide for him.
Mm-hmm. You're not really a person, you're just a girl with a thing that he wants. He doesn't care.
Yeah, that's basically it. Like, I don't know if you actually, like, want him to be your boy thing or your boyfriend, but at this
But-
rate, he will just be a boy thing.
Yeah.
You will get absolutely
Like-
no respect as far as relationship.
Probably just a hit it and
Goes.
quit it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe hit it a few times, then quit it when you start getting attached. Do whatever you want. Good luck with
Yeah.
that. What can I do when you like a guy but him has a girlfriend? Well, I like so much this guy, but he had a girlfriend. He loves me too. Parenthesis, I think, parenthesis. Because when I stay with him, he looks like the last Coca-Cola in the desert. I know maybe in another formo he maybe wants have sex with me, ... That's a little joke. I think he only needs to know what he wants. What do you think? Really, I need to know what I can do, crying face. Thanks, cute face.
Well, I think you should first learn
He's-
to spell.
You are probably very young and very illiterate.
Yes.
You really probably wouldn't want a Coca-Cola in the desert because that is more likely to dehydrate you than help you.
Yeah.
You might get a little thirst quench for like maybe a little bit, but that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. He has a girlfriend.
First of all I'm gonna say is he has a girlfriend, so back off.
Yeah, that's
Just don't go there. Don't do it.
It is a total bitch move to try and steal a guy from another girl.
Trust me. It is.
And it
never ends well for anybody because if you go for the guy and something happens between you two, he's gonna feel bad about it, you're gonna feel bad about it, his girlfriend is gonna feel bad about it, everyone's gonna feel bad about it, and you're not gonna get the guy, and it just doesn't work.
It's gonna be the last thing he does is go out with a girl that ruined his relationship, so
Yeah.
don't do it. Find someone else to be your last Coca-Cola in the desert.
There are plenty of fish in the sea. Alright, should I date him and not care what people think? He isn't the best looking kid. We hang out all the time and tell each other everything. Last night we were ice skating and it was just us, and he held my hand because he respects that I don't want people to know that I like him. It started snowing and I was like, wow, it's so pretty, and he said, just like you. I was like, wow, this is perfect, and he said, just like you. He went on and on about how amazing I am. He's like me for a year, maybe longer, and he says he is the luckiest guy alive to even be my best friend. What do I do? I'm starting to fall for him. First of all, that's really adorable.
It's super cute. If you're falling for him, then who gives a shit what people think? Like, people who are going to put you off because you like a certain person are not your friends. They are just... It's dumb. Watch the movie Keith.
Plus, the best relationships start from friendships, and you guys are, like, best friends. I think it would be adorable. I think you should go for it, especially if you're falling for him and he already likes you. It's, like, perfect. It's like a love movie. It's cute.
Hearts everywhere. Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Okay. Last question. Why would a girl stay in a relationship even though she's lost interest in her boyfriend? The only thing I could really think would be a contributing factor to that is that she is scared as hell to hurt him, make him upset. Maybe he's a little sensitive and he cares about her a lot, and maybe she thinks he'll do something if she breaks up with him, because I've been there before. But there could be a lot of other reasons. But ultimately, you're hurting the guy more by staying with him even though you don't want to be, and you're hurting yourself too.
So as much as you don't want to do it, if you don't have interest in him anymore, just, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
Or you'll both end up getting hurt in the long run. Nobody wants that.
No, it's not worth it. We have 2 other friends.
That's it. Just 2 more.
We have 2 other close friends, and we all talk about our, like, everything. We know each other's relationship issues. It's just, we all talk about it, and we all have different experiences. We learn a lot from each other about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I think we're pretty legit. I mean, maybe not. Maybe you all think we're fucking retarded and that everything we said was
completely irrelevant, pointless, stupid. We should go fall in a hole. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think we should, but
Well, if that's how you feel. We don't care about you or anything.
Just don't
I hope you
don't
get
watch
fucked over
it.
in your next relationship.
Yeah. You are no one's last Coke in the desert.
Yes, no one's.
Yeah.
You know, we're searching for water and you're looking for Coca-Cola in the desert.
It's cute.
Hearts everywhere. Everywhere.
Everywhere.